Inaction breeds fear and doubt. Action breeds courage and confidence. If you want to conquer fear, don't sit at home, get out there and take action. Dale Carnegie. He is absolutely right. Inaction will always breed doubt and fear. And the only way for you to overcome your fear is to face it, to take action. It's very hard to motivate myself to take action when I feel discouraged and hopeless. That's why I have to discipline myself to take action even when I don't want to. If I give into a temptation every time I don't feel like it, I probably only take action 10% of the time, because almost like 80-90% of the time I don't feel like it. If you really think about it, many times you know that you should go out, but when it's time to going out, you don't feel like it. And many part of your body is convince you to stay in at home because it is more comfortable and easier. Taking action may not bring immediate results, but it's the only way to break out of stagnation. Without action, nothing will change and nothing will happen, and you will continue staying in the same position, which is disappointment and hopelessness. People often wait until they feel better or to feel like it to take action. But oftentimes, they need to take action first, and then the feeling will change. Action can be different from different goals, like job applications for career explorations or social interaction for building relationships. If you are looking for a job, your goal is actively submitting your application and network as much as possible. If you are looking for a girlfriend or boyfriend, or simply just want to improve your social skills, your action is to put yourself out there regularly and start conversations with strangers. During this process, you will experience uncomfortable and inconvenient feelings. Not only one time, but many times. You will get rejected and experience some weird situations. You will see more excuses to stay the same than to do the uncomfortable things. As hard and uncomfortable as it sounds, you must brush it off and discipline yourself to do it over and over again. I don't even know how many times I have cried, screamed, and simply just felt very hopeless after seeing all the effort and time that I put in became failure and rejection. I don't understand why life didn't give me what I want after I already put myself out there and took a lot of actions. The only thing that I could possibly make sense is my time is not here yet. And until then, I have to keep pushing myself to take action and be okay with failure and disappointment. It's easy to say to be okay with failure, but not when you hit a series of failures. The key is not to let failure stop you from trying. In the moment of doubt, the best thing I can do is to trust in God or the universe's timing. Trusting in the higher power's timing can provide comfort and hope when things feel out of control. Some practical advice that you can do to stay motivated when you feel like giving up is prayer, meditation, listening to motivational videos, or doing something productive, such as reading, organizing, or planning. But the most important thing you must do is to take direct action. Prayer, meditation, and motivational videos are helpful, but they won't give you the woman of your dreams. You have to put yourself out there, try something new, be uncomfortable. You have to participate in your own rescue. The point is, you have to do whatever you need to, regardless of whether you like it or not. At the end of the day, no one has the best interest for you except the person you see in the mirror. The harsh truth is that nobody really cares whether you fail or succeed. They are glad that you fail. What I'm trying to say is, you have to take full responsibility for your life, your success. It doesn't matter how hopeless and disappointed you feel. You have to find a way to stand up and take action. I remember I had a COVID on Christmas Day and I couldn't hang out with anybody. Nobody was with me to take care of my sickness. It was very, very difficult. I was exhausted, lonely, and had no energy whatsoever. But I still have to get up, make myself some food, and take some medicine. My point is, you need to take control of your life and do whatever it takes to fulfill your dreams because nobody gives a fucking damn about your life. I know it sounds harsh, but it's time to face a reality and stop blaming this or that and start doing something about it. Remember, disappointment, frustration, hopelessness, these are just feelings, and feelings can change at any moment. The key is to take action regardless of how you feel at any given moment. That's why planning and scheduling in advance is important. Have a certain time in your schedule to go out to socialize. That way, you don't leave your decision based solely on your emotions. To wrap up, the journey may be tough, but with each discomfort faced and hurdle overcome, you pave the way for a brighter future. Today may be bad, tomorrow can be darker, but the day after tomorrow could be very amazing. So never lose hope. Take a deep breath, embrace the power within, and step boldly into the unknown. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Remember, the dreams you hold are worth the fight, and you, my friend, are more than capable of making them reality. Discouragement, failure, and disappointment are a part of life. They are not permanent, and in the end, they will make you stronger and your success even more meaningful. Until then, hang in there and keep the faith. Hey, I hope you enjoy this episode. Thank you for choosing to listen to my podcast. I love doing this and I do it in my spare time. And your ratings and reviews would mean a lot to me. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And until next time, never stop believing in yourself and always be your badass, authentic, genuine self.